So I'm picking this video up from the cacao tree and the banana right next to us. And we're progressing on down this direction, further away from the house and the swimming pool. We have several lemon trees. This one is dropping lemons all over the ground. It's a Noriega lemon. There are quite a few up here that we need to pick. It's another task of mine today is to pick about 6 or 8 lemons so Carrie can slice and dehydrate a batch of bananas. So this tree is incredibly prolific and always seems to have fruit on it. Here's another variety of banana. The bunches are kind of small, but they have good size. This is a plantain. And we have a key lime here. This one is great for a lime for your beer. It's a perfect size to squeeze into a beer and enjoy. Shampoo ginger. It's just not the season for flowers, but they have an interesting flower that comes up at the bottom, and also known as beehive ginger. Avocado tree, also not flowering at the moment. The chicken coop, which we have 7 hens, and they provide all of our eggs, of course. The neighbor's property, which was a portion of this property and was split off, and a lovely German couple live there now. They just are finishing their house. We're going over there later this week for a welcome home kind of a party. Another chirimoya tree and another jackfruit. These large trees I'm walking beneath are all mangoes. And here's a vanilla vine that we planted about a year ago as a 1-foot start, and it's now completely grown down to the end of this arbor that we put up for it. We have not had any flowers to date. I'm looking forward to that, but we will see how that comes about. Jackfruit. This is our largest jackfruit tree, and it had probably 30 fruits this year, of which there are only a few left. We trade many of them with a local vendor who can't get jackfruit, and so he has people that want it, and we're able to provide it for him. So that's beneficial for us. He has things that we don't have and want, and that's the foundation of commerce, right? Trades. Another lemon tree. Sorry about pointing you into the morning sun. This one also is very prolific, Noriega variety. The noni tree up front, I forgot to include that in the video, but we have a noni that has some fruit on it now. And these are another variety of banana that are coming along very nicely. Need to be cut fairly soon before the birds get to them. This is well number 2. It's obviously lower than the first well, and we have opted to not install filters on it, and we use it for watering the trees during the dry season only. So it's not, I haven't tested the water quality or plumbed it for plumbed it into the household systems for household use. The other well provides everything we need, and this one, there's no reason to purify the water that we're going to put on the trees, so we use this well for that purpose and the other one for consuming. Most of the trees here flower. I've forgotten the name of this one. I'm learning them, but I don't have them all down. You'll have no shortage of banana here. If you don't want all the bananas, we take some out. Or supply them to the neighbors. They love them as well. This is a neem tree. We have 5 of them, I believe, on the property, and has all kinds of benefits to neem for use as an insecticide, or anyway. If you look it up online, you'll find out as much as I know about it. Soursop, guanabana in Spanish. They're just starting to bear flowers and fruit. We topped all the trees this year and are pruning them up. So we're not sure how much fruit we're going to have on them this year. This is annatto, which is used as a yellow food coloring for many products, cheeses and other things. So the seeds are used as a flavoring in soups and as a colorant. There's a fresh batch of seeds on there. Soursop, I think we have 23 trees. This is the neighbor's property, separated by a stone wall, which is quite common in this part of the world. The stone walls use materials that you don't have to purchase. You just roll them into place, and they're dry stacked. Pedro and Caterina live here. They grow coffee. They have a coffee farm up above Boquete, and they bring their coffee down here to dry it and process it and package it and sell it throughout Europe. Another local favorite. Yep. So this is the back of our place. Big bamboo grove. Probably 4-inch diameter yellow bamboo. Grows to be 12 meters tall or more. And our greenhouse and tool shed. The greenhouse is built on the side of a 20-foot container that we use to store tools. And we've just redone the beds and put in cucumbers and tomatoes. And then we have some more papaya starting at the back to supplement our supply. Some more papayas. They're just fruiting at the top. I've tried several grafting techniques to generate shorter trees, which are easier to harvest. And just kind of experimenting with that. They grow so quickly you can try something and then abandon it if it's not working. It's quite common here for trees to lose their leaves during the dry season and then flower. And this is a good example of that, where you've got these lovely pink flowers, and soon the flowers will fall and it'll come out and leaf out for the rainy season. Another variety of lemon. I don't know exactly which variety these are. They're much larger and smoother skinned than the Noriega. And then we have a collection of other plants down this way. little covered work area, the lawn tractor, which with 5 acres of lawn, that is a very, very useful tool. More piñas. They're all doing well. And some more bananas. Once again, we have no shortage of bananas. Guava. I just picked guava last night. So that is an introduction to the yard area that should at least give you an idea of what's here. Jasmine. Yep, it's a beautiful place. And gardenias around the outside. My wife is a florist, and she loves the smell of jasmine and gardenias. I'll zip across here. This vine we started 4 months ago, thereabouts, and it's already 12 feet high up the mango tree that we topped and cut out. It was just not doing really well. Here's another patch of heliconia. It's very easy to move these around to different parts of the yard, or start copies of the plants, clones, and a brush pile. Bamboo, it's on our property. We'll be harvesting some shortly. All right. That's an intro to our property.